say to you, John, to win like this, and you seem fairly happy with it, when Terrence is not a big part of it?
It's good. It's good. I mean, and then letting them understand that, you know, I'm going to start these other guys. They're playing better than you. You come off the bench and now start performing, and it puts things in a different light. It's hard coming off the bench. It's a little different game. Now, Duran's got it mastered. He's loving it. No pressure on him. When I come in, I'm lighting this thing up. He's like, let me just keep coming off the bench. I like this. He doesn't feel the pressure of it. Other guys want to try to do too much. What I told Terrence, be the leading rebounder. Try to be the leading rebounder in the country, not just the SEC. And so he went out and took 5 shots and got no rebounds at the start of the set. That's what I was mentioning. So obviously you're not listening to what I'm saying to you. And so, you know, I addressed it again with the team after. If everyone else is scoring, then just do something else. Defend and rebound. We're not quite there yet now, folks. We're not quite there with our team. But you know what? We've got a young team. You know, I've got 3 really good freshmen. 3 really, really good freshmen. And if there's maybe a handful out there with these guys, maybe a handful. But I've got 3 really good freshmen.
John, what did they tell you was the extent of Brandon's injury? I mean, obviously he came back. And what were your thoughts when he went down clutching his knee?
All I did was I said, was it knee to knee, or did you twist it? He said knee to knee. I said, you're fine. And I went back to the huddle. As long as there wasn't a twist or anything like that, I knew they hit knees, but it wasn't, you know. Yeah, the thought wasn't a pleasant one when I was leaning over him to ask him, but after he told me I was fine, bang, let's go. Get him to the back, get him ready. He's a good kid. He is. You know, it's really neat, this team. You know, we get the term grades back, and a couple of you have already requested them, so we've kind of, but it's over a 2.8 and could be as high as a 2.9 because we're waiting. And I'm not sure we'll write that comparative story to other programs and those things, but these guys have really performed in the class. Why are you laughing? Performed in the classroom. They're trying to do everything they're supposed to do, and they're a pleasure to be around. Now, I'm on them because I want them to play like they're sophomores and juniors, but they're performing on all fronts.
John, can you talk about the play at Winthrop University tonight?
Yeah, you know what? This was a scary game. One of their best players was out. I don't know if their coach told you, Randy, if he said to you. But I watched their Wake Forest game, and I said to him prior to the game, I said, Randy, you guys smacked them. He said, we killed them. And then I saw their game with Jacksonville, who beat Florida. They beat them. They were up 18 on those guys. The Dayton game, on the road, they had a chance to beat Dayton. There was another game I watched. And again, it's one of those teams that's going on the road, getting payday. You know, it's hard. It's hard. But he has a good team. Number 5, Corbin, who hadn't played, Matt Morgan, who hadn't played like that. Just absolutely, we had no answers for him. We had no answers for him.